Everyone has a unique credit card journey, and I am no exception to that rule at all. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the full list of cards that I have gotten and explain why I got them. Before we get into that, if you would, please like and comment on the video. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm, liking the channel more and pushing our content, so it'd be greatly appreciated. My first ever card was the Navy Federal Cash Rewards card. It was a 1.25% cashback card or 1.5% cashback card if you had direct deposit with Navy Federal. I got this card on April 25th, 2023 and used this card solely for whatever 18-year-old me needed. This card has since been changed to a new product. They kept the old cash rewards card, but they introduced a new product for those who had good enough credit and high enough credit limits on the cash rewards card to actually be able to switch to. That new product being the Cash Rewards Plus, a 2% cashback earning card with no annual fee, just like its predecessor, and this is how the card sits in my wallet today. I got this card because ultimately it felt like the safest bet, given that I had been doing most of my banking with Navy Federal since I was 16, and it was a relatively starter-friendly card that they had to offer. The second card I ever got was the More Rewards card by Navy Federal. This card is a no annual fee, broad category earning card that earns 3x Navy Federal points back at gas stations, restaurants, grocery stores, and transit purchases. You're also going to earn 1x on everything else that you use the card for. I got this card on October 16th, 2023, and I started to use this card in tandem with the Cash Rewards card for most of my categorized spend, and then I would use the Cash Rewards card as a catch-all, meaning that I would either earn 3x Navy Federal points or 2% cash back with the Cash Rewards card. This card has since been product changed to the Flagship Rewards card by Navy Federal. I made a whole video going over why I made the change that I will link in the top right corner of the video. So go check that one out as well. But other than that, let's move on. The third card that I got was the Venture 1 card. It was the first step out of the Navy Federal ecosystem. This is a no annual fee card, earning 1.25 Capital One miles on all purchases that you put on the card. I got this card because I was starting to ease myself into the actual credit card enthusiast space. I'd seen a few videos on TikTok and YouTube and thought, hey, travel rewards would be pretty nice. However, on May 8th of 2025, I did close this account given that I never really used it, and instead I used the Venture X that I am an authorized user on from my girlfriend if I want to earn Venture miles. My fourth card is a very familiar face on this channel, that being the Frontier Airlines MasterCard. I've done multiple videos about this card, which I'll link above in the top right corner. I got this card on May 12th, 2024, because I was flying Frontier Airlines a lot, given that I was a broke trade school student working only part-time and really had no other choice. If I wanted to do the travel that I wanted to do, I had to fly budget airline. And in order to make that experience a little bit more pleasurable, I decided to go ahead and grab the Frontier Airlines credit card, given that Frontier serviced a lot more of the routes that I wanted to actually fly. The benefits on this card are really the main reason that I got it, and also the welcome bonus has saved me so much money and allowed me to actually do most of the travel that I've done in my late teens and early 20s. Nowadays, this is sort of a sock drawer card because I don't really want to earn just Frontier miles. I'd rather earn in transferable currencies. However, whenever I do fly Frontier, I do take advantage of those benefits. The fifth card on my list is going to be the Chase Amazon Prime Visa card. I got this card on June 27th, 2024. And really this card's use and reason is very simple. I got it because I do shop on Amazon, but also it had an elevated welcome bonus of a $200 Amazon gift card upon approval. So I didn't have to hit any minimum spend or transaction count. I just had to get approved, and then I got the $200 gift card in my Amazon account. This is pretty handy because I had some bigger spend coming up, and nowadays it's pretty much used anytime that I buy something on Amazon and I'm not working towards a welcome bonus. The sixth card on my list is going to be the Capital One Saver card. I got this card on December 28th, 2024, and around this time I still had the Venture 1 card open and wanted a better and quicker way to earn Venture miles, given that I could transfer the 3% cash back that the Saver earns on categories like restaurant over to Venture miles, which essentially made it a 3x Venture miles earning card. I ran this setup along with the Venture 1 in sort of a light version of the Capital One Duo for quite a bit and was able to earn a decent amount of points. I did this all the way up until I was added as an authorized user to my girlfriend's Venture X card, and then I went ahead and canceled it like I had mentioned. The 7th and 8th card on this list is sort of a two-parter given I got approved for them on the same day. But first I'll start with the American Express Hilton Honors card. I got this card on August 5th. 2025. This card was pretty much gotten for the elevated welcome offer to be used towards my first big redemption, which I have made a video on that I will link in the top right corner. Same thing with the next card, that being the Barclays Aviator Red card, which I got this card for its stupidly easy welcome bonus to earn. You only have to pay the annual fee and make one purchase on the card, and you automatically get 50,000 American Airlines points. Same story as the Hilton Honors card. I used that welcome bonus towards my first big travel redemption. I don't really use either one of these cards nowadays. However, the points that have come from them have really served me well. The 9th card that I got is the Rakuten card. I got this card because of all the hype around it and Rakuten and the extremely high points multipliers that you could get around Black Friday on a lot of big retailers' websites. I was seeing multipliers as high as 20x points on certain types of purchases at certain retailers. And the Rakuten card actually earns 4x Rakuten points on Rakuten purchases that you can stack on whatever multiplier is already on that purchase. So say you take that 20x points multiplier that's already on, say, a Macy's purchase, you add that 4 to the 20, you have 24x points on whatever purchase that you make. People were earning so many points, it was ridiculous. I got in on it, I got a decent amount of points, but not nearly as many as other people. The cool thing about Rakuten as well is that Rakuten points can either be transferred to Bilt or Amex, which are two very valuable currencies to me. I don't use the card often. However, when I do use it, I often get very high multipliers. The only downside about the whole Rakuten program is that the points only cash out quarterly, so there is some waiting involved in terms of getting your points. The 10th card that I got was the Virgin Red MasterCard. The reason behind getting this card is fairly simple. I have some fairly big travel aspirations for later on this year, and the points from this card are going to help supplement that travel drastically. I got this card on December 21st, 2025, and after earning the welcome bonus, it's pretty much just a sock drawer card now, so I don't get much use out of it. But the points that I've earned are going to pay dividends later on this year. The 11th and most recent card that I've gotten is the Atmos Ascent card by Bank of America. I got this card on December 27th, 2025, and while having some big travel plans is nice, some spontaneous smaller weekend trips are also nice as well, and the welcome bonus from this card, as well as the baggage benefits as well, are going to help supplement those travel plans that I want to have. Atmos points are very valuable and have some great redemptions for domestic travel, so I'm pretty excited to be able to use the points towards those redemptions that I want to make. I do still use the card nowadays. I use it for mainly gas purchases at Costco, and I'm okay with this given that the Atmos program is just so valuable. So guys, that's the end of the list. It's a pretty decent list. It's not as crazy as some extreme credit card gamers that there are out there, but I think it's a pretty decent bunch. One theme that I saw from doing the research or looking back on these cards and why I got them is that all of them had a purpose when I got them. It's important to have a purpose or have a game plan going into actually getting a card, because if not, you can just get lost in the sauce and easily let the annual fees and benefits slip away from you and lose out on value. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please like and subscribe for more, and let me know what you think of these cards down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.